Alright guys, this is going to be my first YouTube video. I'm going to start a channel on here. It's going to be basically fishing and hunting and anything outdoors. So I'm just going to start out my channel like this, introducing my fishing arsenal. My first pole that I'm starting with is an Okuma Contact. This is an older pole. I'm not sure exactly how old it is. It's been around for a while though. I have a orange power worm with a hook on there. My brain kind of just went blank there for a minute. I got a float sinker on here. Use this for trout fishing in the stream and the creek and stuff. Next one, I have a Shakespeare Tiger. It's a 6'6" heavyweight pole. It's got 40-pound test line on it with a 50-pound braided lead. It's got a split shot, an egg sinker, and then another split shot to hold it in place. Then I got my line tied onto a swivel, and then got the leader tied onto the other end of the swivel. And then I have a size 2 hook on there, I believe is what it is. I use it for river fishing and stuff, big fish. Next pole, not sure exactly what it is. It's been around for a while. I also got 40-pound line on this with a white Mr. Twister and a I forget what they're called. My brain is fried. A jig head. I have not used this for a while. I'm planning to use it in the Mon River. My buddy's gonna show me a place where they fish for walleye and stuff out of the Mon River. They use grubs and stuff. They do pretty well. They also have a YouTube channel. Him and his brother and his cousins. Their YouTube channel is Brook Boys Outdoors. Go ahead, give them a subscribe, watch some videos, leave a couple likes, and leave some support. My next pole is my 9-foot Eagle Claw 1M7 Graphite. I just got this past Christmas. I also got a Pflueger reel, a 2016 President Pflueger reel. Got some money wrapped up in this pole. I use this one for trout fishing as well. I've caught a couple earlier this year off of this pole. I plan on using it some more. Can't wait to use it. My next one is a Shakespeare Navigator. This was my first pole that I ever bought with my own money. It has done me well in the long run. I've used it for trout, bass, river. I've caught a few crappie on it, a couple walleye, basically anything that bites. I've caught a couple different species of fish. I'm probably going to put some heavier pound test on this one and use it for something else other than trout. Next one is a Shakespeare Pro-Am. I've had this pole for a while now. Never really knew where it came from. This is not the original reel that came on it. This was actually a reel that I won for free at a closed private lake that they had a trout fishing derby few years back that I won 2 poles actually. Um, However, the one snapped on me that had this reel on it, so I just went ahead and took the reel off of that, put it on this one. But I mean, what can you say? It was free, so really didn't hurt my feelings. This one, I have a brown trout lure on it. Used it one time, didn't have any luck with it. Water was really bad. Probably too early for fish to be biting on stuff like that. Next one is a Shakespeare. All I know about it is it's a Shakespeare. I don't know what type of Shakespeare it is, but never really knew where this pole came from. I just discovered it and didn't have a reel on it, so I did some digging and stuff and found an older reel that used to be my Paps. Not half bad for an older reel, but it's gotten me along pretty well. I use this one and these 3 for mainly, lake and pond stuff, and then the bigger poles that I showed earlier, I use those for river and stuff, and then the 9-foot pole I'm going to use for mainly trout, and the small Okuma that I showed I'm going to use for more of trout fishing. Next one is a Shakespeare Crusader. Once again, not the original reel that came on it. This was the second pole that I won from the closed fishing tournament. This one, I believe the reel on this one snapped off. The little handle snapped. So I just found this older reel laying around and put on here, and it shifted around a bit, so I looked for some zip ties, couldn't find any. So I just went ahead and grabbed some black tape and taped it on there real well to hold it in place a bit better. I've used this one for a couple things. Trout, bass. I've caught a couple bluegill and stuff with it. All of these poles have really treated me well these past few years. Next, I have my ugly stick bag that I just got this past Easter a few days ago, thanks to my amazing girlfriend. We're gonna start in the zipper right here. Got some Mr. Twisters and stuff, and then I got some Berkeley Gulp catfish chunk liver. Never used it before, gonna try it out. Hopefully can get something off of it. I only got 2 boxes in here. I got some grubs and lures and stuff, and then in this one I got some jig heads and regular hooks and egg sinkers and some split shots and beads and stuff. Mainly for river fishing. That's pretty much all I'm going to use this for, is for river and pond and stuff, just to catch some decent bass, or even some some walleye and muskie. My buddy that I told you about earlier, he's caught some pretty nice ones. Him and his brother and his cousins and stuff, they've caught some pretty nice muskie out of a creek in Greene County, Pennsylvania. Not saying what it is or where it's at, but I've seen some pretty nice ones caught out of there. On their YouTube channel, I don't know if I mentioned it before, it's Brooks Boys Outdoors. They have some nice videos on there of they have trout fishing, they've caught carp, drum, muskie, walleye, basically anything that you can imagine. They've actually inspired me to start my own YouTube channel and start recording stuff to share with everyone about the fish, and show off a little bit. But I look forward to posting videos and doing some footage and stuff with them, and even putting videos together and sharing them with all of our subscribers and stuff. Um, yeah, that's about all I got. Um, there will be probably a video posted this upcoming Saturday. Probably gonna go Youth Mentor Day if it's not raining, but it's gonna be as cold as ever, and it's gonna be spitting some snow. Um, Whether they're actually calling for anywhere as minimum of 2 inches to maximum of 7 inches in good old Fayette County, Pennsylvania. Um, Down here, the weather is like bipolar. It's tornado one day, snow, rain, wind, everything. It's kind of crazy out here, but hopefully we're gonna have a successful fishing year. Good fishing season. I look forward to posting everything. I might start a Instagram page to post some pictures of all the fish and stuff that we catch. But for now, you can go ahead and follow my primary Instagram account, which is kdillo_14, or you can add me on Facebook, Colby Dillo. That's with a K. That's all I got for right now. But just smash that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you want to see some more. Thanks.